Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby, and today what we're going to discuss is how do you negotiate with the landlord when it comes to these rent-to-rent deals. But before we get started, I want you to subscribe to my channel, turn that bell notification on so you get alerted every Wednesday at 7 p.m. when I post. So let's go. Okay guys, so I've been getting so many DMs on my Instagram about how do you negotiate with landlords. Why would the landlord say yes to you having deposit off and then 3-month rent up front, like a dream, like literally. And let me tell you how. It's all about the way you negotiate with the landlord. So a lot of people feel like when you see a landlord, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, here's a landlord and you know, everything's business. But really and truly, when you speak to a landlord, yes, it's business, but at the same time, you have to be friendly with them, because when they can see that you are confident in what you do, and literally, I will use any excuse why I need to let them wipe off that deposit and why I need them to give me 3-month rent free, even though the property is set up. I just find any excuse in the book. And this is why I say you really need to be creative in this rent-to-rent game. It's a thing where if you doubt yourself and if you feel like, oh my gosh, the landlord's not going to do it, then the landlord is not going to do it. You need to have so much confidence why that they should do it, and that's how they will get this stuff done. So let's get started into this game. So let's say that I see a rent-to-rent deal and I don't want to pay a deposit of maybe let's say £600 for example. So what I would say to them is essentially that, do you know what, I'm going to be the property manager of the property. I'm going to make sure everything is in place basically, and everything is perfect and suitable to your needs. So what I will do is, with the deposits I provide for my tenants, I will be holding those deposits myself, which means those deposits will be basically your deposit, but I'm basically holding it. So then if anything ever, which will never, but if anything ever went wrong, it will get deducted from their fund. Bam! Easy as pie. Like guys, I'm literally just making up anything that comes to my mind, and then it's a thing where they'll be like, okay, that's true. Because at the end of the day, you are giving them guaranteed rent free. You're not a tenant. You're not the one who's gonna be living in a property. You're getting them tenants and making money off those tenants, and at the same time, you're providing them guaranteed rent for a whole year or however long you want it to be, 1 to 5 years or whatever it is that you do. And so these are the things that I will say to avoid these deposits, because at the end of the day, if they see you and if you see this as long term, that money, they're holding it for a very long time. But these times, that money could be for another property maybe. Let's say you have another property and you need to get a bed because there's 2 receptions, and then you could get a little bed for that. That money you could use for that. So I don't like when people hold on to my money, which is why I'll use all of these excuses to let them not do it and make me pay the deposit. And then another thing coming into this as well, when it comes to you actually speaking to these landlords as well, when it comes to the first rent, at the end of the day, I always use an excuse why we can have this like rent free for the first month. So even though it's set up, let's say I say, well, do you know what I do is I let cleaners come in to clean out this whole property just to make sure it's perfect 5-star expectation for my tenants, which would be fine with that. So in order for me to do that, I'd please like to be first month rent is off, because for me to set up the property, and also what I like to do is take a bit of professional pictures. Right, guys, literally this is just coming off my head. You just need to be doing it. Have confidence in this game. It's a thing where don't be in that mind. If you're in that mindset where you're like, oh my gosh, they're not gonna do it, you're gonna be the professional. Every landlord, don't get me wrong, is totally different. Some landlords, yeah, they may not accept it, but some landlords do accept it. But it's the way you come across. You need to make sure you're confident in this game, and you need to make sure you know why you're asking for this. You need to believe it, mentally believe it in your head. Don't just, you know, be like, oh, Abby said this and let me just try to do it this way. No, believe why you're doing it. Understand it's your money, and understand you see this as long term. So why should someone hold on to your money? These times you're going to get a deposit off the tenants anyway. Like, it's literally, this is just how it is. You need to be confident in this game. Sometimes you can either push it to 2 months. Every landlord has their own mindset, yeah? So every landlord, in saying that, every landlord, they will either listen to you and be like, okay, yeah, no, I understand that, and push it to 1 month. Or they will listen to you and push it to 2 months. Yes, it might be like 2 months. Trust me, people do it. If they could do it, why can't you do it? Say that to yourself. If people do it, why can't you physically do it? You need to make sure you continue believing in yourself. I'm telling you, the mindset is everything. Like, I keep on talking about that. I even have a YouTube video speaking about the mindset and how powerful it is. You could do anything that you adapt your mindset to be, and if you want that to happen, it will happen. You need to believe it. Overcome that obstacle where you feel like, oh no, I'm a bit shy and oh my gosh, no. You need to step out of that and you need to physically do it. Start taking action. Speak to these landlords. Stop procrastinating, thinking, oh, I don't know what they're going to say. Like, no, you're going to do it. You're going to get the results from it. And that is it. End of conversation. So I just want you guys to understand that and not have that mindset that you cannot do it, because you can. All right, awesome. And guys, so also I have a mastermind. In my mastermind, I teach you every single thing you need to know when it comes to Rent2Rent. It's called Property for Beginners Mastermind. The link's going to be below. Also, the link's in my bio. So first of all, add me on Instagram. It's Oniru. And if you haven't done it off yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn that bell notification on so you get alerted every Wednesday at 7 p.m. when I post, guys. And yeah, guys, this was just a short video of me just telling you what you should do, and snappy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you leave your comments down below. Tell me what is it you think. And also, guys, I do one-to-ones. But I really push my mastermind more, just because you're with a group of people, and it's a thing where it's so beautiful to network with people and just keep on networking. And understand my mastermind is a 4-week mastermind, and once the 4 weeks is done, you're still in that private group chat. Right now there's 100+ members in this mastermind group chat, which is perfect. So you could network with so much people. There's so much opportunity out there, all right? Now, guys, in the next upcoming video, make sure you click here. We're gonna speak about what is the deposit that you need in order to buy your first buy-to-let, okay? So make sure you click that video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.